Hello, today I wanted to do a little short video about 4 great painters. These painters excel in the main types of painting that were popular back in Italy. You were not considered a good painter in Italy if you could not do mythology paintings, religious painting, or portraits. The first painter we're mentioning is Botticelli, and the painting I chose to talk about is about Simonetta Vespucci. She was the Marilyn Monroe of Italy during the time of the Renaissance. A lot of Italian painters have featured in her paintings. As you can see, she was also the face of the Birds of Venus. She was just considered that pretty. The other painter worth mentioning after Botticelli is El Greco. El Greco, like Botticelli, rarely gets much mention in the art history. Most of the time they just be like, oh look at Greco, these are 2 of his paintings, next painter. And then it's like whole semesters and semesters about Michelangelo, Da Vinci. Some people just get tired of talking about the same person over and over again. There's plenty of painters in the sea that are worth mentioning, and El Greco is one of them. He was a Greek painter that made his name in Spain of all places. Sometimes you just do better in anywhere else but where you were born at. The painting of his that I found very amusing is called El Pentecostés. It shows very well what he was all about. He just took the regular human form and tended to elongate it in order to increase the emotion of it. He also used extreme shading in order to highlight the scene. It wasn't about trying to do realism. It was about when a person saw the painting, they were supposed to feel something, and that was fun. Painters don't need to just be logical; they can be feely too. The next painter worth mentioning is Albrecht Dürer. Dürer, most of his work were not actually his painting, but his lithographs. Lithographs were just, you do prints of paintings that you do like little etchings, and that allowed for mass production of beautiful pieces of artwork. And it was just a very good way to sell lots of paintings of the original, because sometimes you just couldn't rely on the rich painters to give you work. So then you just be like, oh, but the normal people, they may want to hang a pretty painting on the wall, so there you have it. The painting of his worth mentioning that I found amusing was his Heller Madonna. I don't know why the baby Jesus is doing such a hand position towards his mother. I mean, it has a religious meaning, obviously, but in the modern day, it just looks like he's showing the middle finger to his mother. And she's not very happy that the Son of God is doing such a hand gesture. But there you have it. Paintings stay the same, but the meaning behind the gestures that mankind does, it changes over time. And something that was normal and cute back during the old days is one of the most rude things that you can do towards a person. But if you want to be silly, just remember that the baby Jesus used to do that, and somebody used to hang that in a wall. So there you have it. You can say it's a religious symbol and that it means something. The final painter worth mentioning is Titian. He was also very talented, and he used to do, the classical works, the Venuses and whatnot, but he also tended to combine still life with his regular mythological paintings, just combining 2 subjects and whatnot. The painting of his worth mentioning is called Profane Love. It features a maiden with a mirror, and in the mirror there's a little still life. The mirror in the old days, it represented the truth. So then it's showing that this maiden, and what is considered profane love, is that you adore material items, and then you don't value people's, love or salvation or something. No, you're just in it for the money. So this is basically this is your classical Renaissance gold digger. That's how you used to depict gold diggers back in the old days. I hope you find this small selection of paintings and painters amusing. See, you don't need to just focus on the 4 Ninja Turtle painters. There's plenty of other painters others that are worth a little bit more closer examination because you just might find something that'll make you smile. Bye bye, and God bless.